And now we're live in Burien. What's up, y'all? This is Fancy A, aka Alex.
And this is Dylan Whittier.
And welcome to another episode of Jocko Style. Thank you, y'all, for listening. And I'm happy that y'all tune in to listen to our sports podcast today. So, today, we're going to talk about how the Mariners beat the Astros yesterday and how we only beat the White Sox once and lost to them 2 times, which is the most embarrassing. I'm telling you guys, we haven't been talking about it since the last episode on the 16th episode. So anyway, let's get started. And also, before we do, after we talk about, we're going to talk about the expressive deadline for our Jocko Style merch drop. And there are more details coming until we end this episode. So, without further ado, let's talk about the Mariners, shall we, and how they do in Houston. So, and Dylan will have a few things to say about it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how the Mariners just it's been something, and it was nice to see a win yesterday. And, and it's great to see the Mariners win it last night. And hopefully they'll do it again tonight. So, against the Astros, right?
Yes.
The Houston Astros. But yeah, Mariners beat the Houston Astros again. Like I said, Houston's not doing that great, which is good. And Mariners going to keep on winning against these Astros. So, let's keep it going, So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, here's my bro, Alex.
Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, y'all, the Mariners, they had their hopes, in the beginning, and they have to, y'all, stay tuned. Looks like Dylan needs to step away, so I'll continue talking until Dylan comes back. So, anyway, you guys, the Mariners, seriously, the Mariners need to do way better than they were, The Mariners, they lost to the White Sox 2 in a row in the Windy City in Chicago. The Mariners need to do way better than that. If they keep this up, all the Mariners fans are losing respect to them, you know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm telling you guys, the Mariners bouncing back when they beat the Astros yesterday 3-1. And I'm telling you, I'm glad the Astros are in the last place because they usually beat us over the years when they were that good, the Houston Astros. But we're all about the Mariners, We're all about the Mariners. The Mariners are bouncing back, and we can't wait to see how they'll do tonight. If they beat the Astros again tonight, that will be something different that they haven't done in a while. And after we play in Houston, the Mariners are gonna come back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle to play the San Diego Padres, and they better be prepared for that because I heard of how red hot San Diego Padres are. So, anyway, yeah. So, for the further part, we'll be right back right after this.
Zazu condoms. Fun, sexy, safe. の V が重なる時 V&V パワーが生まれた需要競争肉体疲労時の栄養補給にボイボイ誕生武田ボイボイ
All right, welcome back, y'all. Sorry, we just had to step away for a little bit.
But we're back.
Yep. Yeah, Dylan and I are back on the air. So, anyway, you guys, Dylan has something to say.
So, Alex is going to be talking about non-sports related, about Jared and this movie that we're doing called The New Path, that we're excited that we'll be filming in September, but we still got to get, people help us fundraise the money for it a lot. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Fundraising, I think GoFundMe,
yes.
GoFundMe. So hopefully when we do that, we'll hopefully get the money in so we can also pay enough for the actors too. And so yeah. Anyways, Alex is going to tell you more about my bro. Alex is going to tell you more about him. So here we go.
Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, guys, I'm going to tell you about one of the homies, Jared Kuhn. He is from Spokane, but he went to school in Franklin High School like years ago, like in 2015, 2014, around there. And to be honest, he knows about my film Fantasy to get some actors that he hasn't seen yet. But I'm pretty sure he saw the trailer and he knows about the movie radar that he found out about us. And Dylan and I, we love to invite him to be our special guest in our Jocko Style series for a short period of time. It depends how well it goes. So anyway, we would love to invite Jared Kuhn to be our special guest for a few episodes, and we don't mind him talking non-sports related and everything, as long as we can keep it short, because you know how Jared is. He likes to talk longer, and he likes to talk of everything, like his favorite hobbies and how his life is, and he wants to get to know about him. I think
he's gonna talk about sports.
And he wants to talk about sports though, and he wants to talk about everything as we know everything about him already. Yeah. So anyway, like what Dylan and I mentioned, we're working on a new film called New Path, and it's about what's happening in Washington State and California and how the new virus has been spreading and how it's going to be becoming more concerning, and how people got infected when their eyes turned red, and how we can find how we can get rid of this virus thing and much more. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it.
Yeah, Dylan and I were looking forward to do it together in September.
And it's gonna be in black and white.
And it's gonna be in black and white though, instead of color, because that was Jared's idea to have it in black and white.
And we're gonna have slow zombies,
And the slow zombies too, yeah. Like what Dylan says. So that is something that we will plan to do when we start the film in black and white. That will be a good idea, right, Dylan?
Yep, exactly. like the black and white, and not only black and white in the zombie movie, but it was black and white and also in many other movies, which was non-horror.
Yeah, non-horror. There are so much films.
Monty's Falcon to so many great movies that were black and white back in the day.
Yeah, like what Dylan says, all the films are in black and white. Nothing's wrong with that. We always want our film to be in black and white to get this going, So I'm looking forward to do this film with Dylan alongside Jared Kuhn. So.
Oh yeah, and guess what? Not only we're gonna be filming this, but Alex will be the first African American to ever film a movie with me, and I'll be the first Okinawan American to do a movie with Alex. So that's a milestone right there.
Yes, that's what Dylan says. He's correct. I became the first Black African American to do the film alongside with a Akawayan American director and film writer that we're working together. that's something that we haven't done for so long, and it's gonna be so interesting. Do y'all agree? I'm sure hope so too. So yeah. So alongside of New Path, we're gonna be doing a low budget film called Camp Out Sanctuary, which is about those ladies who are camping out at Volunteer Park while the other two camping out at Bike Crack Park in Queen Anne. And the film's gonna be also interesting too. And we also need to create a GoFundMe to raise the funding to pay the actors and actresses and the equipment, our own equipment.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's what we're raising money for. Our GoFundMe is to get our own camera equipment and the costumes too. All the wardrobes that we have the actresses to wear,
Yep.
and providing the tents too, so the actresses can wear it in the films, just in case. Yep. So, yeah. So, him and Dylan and I are excited to do the film journey together.
It takes place in May.
It takes place April and May
of
1995. So, that is something that's called the Seattle Retro Times. So,
Yeah, but we still have to find like stuff that's gonna have to be something 90s and
yeah, we also need to find the retro cell phones that made in the 90s that's been like
I guess
like
telephones.
a telephones,
Not telephones, but phone booths or something
like a
that.
phone booths. Yeah, phone booths. We had to go find phone booths so it could be 90s like, because we want to keep it clubby,
Yeah, no doubt.
We don't want to ruin it. So
Yeah. If we ruin the timeline,
Yeah.
it won't be great.
it wouldn't be a great one. Never want that.
No. Cool.
So, anyway, that'll be our upcoming plan for our film project in September and August too. For both films,
Yep.
So wish us luck on that. And also, before we head off, as far as our Jocko Style merch, it'll be officially dropped by May 30th at the end of May. So it'll be long sleeves, short sleeves, and hoodies. And I know y'all are excited about that and looking forward to it. And it'll be on Shopify. Me and Dylan's, we're gonna have our merch shop there so y'all can buy it, and then Dylan and I will be splitting the sales together. And
Yep.
it'll be so much fun, right?
I'm excited to do it with Val, so it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome for me and Dylan, and he's excited and I'm excited too. So stay tuned for that, y'all, and I know y'all been waiting for that. So anyway, thanks y'all for listening to Jocko Style. If you want to hear more of our stuff, please subscribe to our YouTube channels under Fantasy A and DalePunk206 through Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and everywhere else, including X Twitter. So anyway, I'm Fantasy A, aka Alex.
And I'm Dylan Whittier.
You're listening to Jocko Style. Have a fantastic week, and remember to be yourself, be inspired, and be respectful.
And also stay true to yourself and never change who you are. Keep inspiring people every day.
Perfect. And see y'all next week.